Hello. How's it going? Hey everyone. Hey Pray. Hey Megs. Hi Lena. Hi Weldoos. How's everyone doing today? Hey Nick. It's been a hot minute. Nick, thank you so much for that host. Megan. Hi. Glad to hear that. Oh, thank you. So, I have to be honest with you guys. Oh, Nick, thank you so much for those 5 bits. So my goal while I was gone was to finish some things for stream, and it just didn't happen on time. At least they're in the works still, and I'm planning on hopefully getting them up by next week, maybe sooner. But yeah, when I was with my family, they kept being like, "Get off your iPad, spend time with us," even though I was spending all my time with them. But anyway. And I'm just easily distracted when I'm with my family. I can't get anything done when I'm with them. That did not happen. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it is Christmas break, so I mean, I feel like your job during Christmas break should be to play, but anyway. And also my Christmas, scenes are still up, so I'm just kind of late taking my Christmas decorations down, obviously. That happens sometimes. Yeah, those should be switched out soon as well. Just played games all day. Yep, that was me too. I didn't even finish my Christmas gifts for my in-laws, which I just had to prioritize what things needed to get done before I left and what things could wait. And I told them hey, your gifts are coming, I'm just slow, and they were totally cool with it. So anyway, if there's time at the end of stream today, I might keep working on that. I literally just have to finish filling in the red here. Yeah, and then I still need to start on my father-in-law's gift as well. Anyway. The exact opposite of what you wanted to do. It's fine. You'll get it done when it gets done. But yeah, so I'm just gonna show you guys what I got. I'm putting on a little chapstick. Yeah. My vacation was great. It was a little stressful at times. Okay. Do you guys want the story time first? Or do you want me to show you stuff first? Because I have a lot to show you. And it might be kind of hard to tell the story while I'm showing you stuff. Maybe I'll just start telling you the story. Give Sun story? Okay, cool. Oh wait, story time. Okay. I can... Other way around, you meant? Okay, story time. So, we lost our luggage on our way back. It was terrible. Okay, so on our way out there, we had a layover in Dallas, which I've done in the winter before, and it was just fine. But on our way back, we had a layover, or we were supposed to have a layover in Chicago for 3 hours, and it was a super duper early flight. My parents weren't able to drive us because they were actually leaving the same morning, and so they needed to sleep because they were driving somewhere the next day. Or they were driving somewhere the same day that we were flying. So I got one of my sisters that lives nearby to drive us at we left the house at 5 in the morning. And we get to the airport, and like I'm super stressed because there's like gonna be an ice storm, and we're in a little tin can of an airplane, or we're supposed to be. That's only like 2 seats on each side of the aisle. I've been in a plane smaller than that before, but that was for like an hour-long flight. But this was going to be like a 3.5-hour flight. And so I was like feeling super nervous about that. And then I get a text on my phone that says your flight from Chicago to DC has been canceled due to ice storms. And we're like, okay, so when are they going to cancel this flight? You know, the one that we're waiting for, sitting, you know, in the airport just waiting. And they weren't going to cancel it. They're like, oh yeah, we'll do this flight. You know, you can fly through an ice storm in a tin can. Good luck. And then all the flights after that were canceled. And I'm just sitting here like, I don't want to die in a tin can, you know. And so Chris and I decide, okay, and also it's not like they were going to be able to find another flight for us from Chicago because there was an ice storm, you know. So we would be stuck in Chicago for a day until the next flight. It was so scary. Like, I was literally, like, I was so tense. It was so bad. So yeah, it was either, they were telling us either we'd be stranded in Chicago for a day, or the next flight out from Utah wasn't until the next day. So it's either be stranded in Chicago or be stranded in Utah. Those were the only options they were giving us. So we decide to cancel our tickets and like get a partial refund, because like obviously we'd used our tickets to get out there, but we wouldn't, so they couldn't like refund the full ticket obviously, but just like the second half, I guess. And we were going to just find a direct flight home with a different airline. So we were originally flying American, and we were switching to Delta because that was the only like direct flight we could find home. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we could have made like an impromptu adventure out of it, like find a hotel and just like walk around, but like that would only work under other circumstances, you know, with social distancing. Like, I didn't want to be there, you know, with everything going on, and I've never even been to Chicago before, so I would have been lost. Thankfully, okay, my saving grace in all this is that I was not traveling by myself. Chris came out, you know, obviously, but, you know, all the other times that I've visited the last 2 years, visiting my family, I've been by myself. So he helped me, like, stay calm and helped me through this situation. I don't know what I would have done if I was by myself. So anyway, we decide to switch airlines, and we go up to the counter and we're like, hey, will you pull our bags? Because we're going to switch flights. We could have gone and stayed at the McAllister's house. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Maybe next time. And okay, so this lady, she was not very helpful. Like, she was so focused in on Chicago, and she was like, the closest I can get you to DC is Philadelphia, and that's it. Like, she wasn't gonna help us set up another flight from Philadelphia to DC. And we're like, okay, please pull our bags. We're gonna just switch flights, and can you please send them XYZ to our new flight? And so we get our new flight, we're waiting for that, and it's gonna board only like an hour later maybe by the time all this is happening. And I just like have a feeling to like go check and double check that like our bags had been pulled. And so I go up to the American desk, one of the desks, and I'm like, hey, like, my husband and I, we switched flights, and I just wanted to confirm that like our bags were actually pulled, you know, because I was sitting with our stuff, and he was the one dealing with all that. And like, not that I don't believe my husband or like trust him or anything, but like, I've just always been wanted, you know, the type of person to like just double check things myself, just because it makes me feel better. to hear it myself. And and the lady at the desk is like, okay, what's your last name? And by this time, like, the Chicago flight was gone, you know? And I was, like, confirming, like, okay, can you make sure it's, like, on our new flight? You know, they got our bags. And the lady's like, the only bag that I have here that's been pulled is under this last name, which was not our last name. So your bags are on their way to Chicago. And I'm like, are you serious? Okay. So how are we supposed to get our bags back? And she's like, okay, well, I'll just put a note here to have them, like, reroute your bags, and they should make it back. You know, you can call this number and, you know, keep track of your bags, and you can track through the app. But, like, when I was tracking through the app, it still said that they were in Salt Lake City. And so I was like, okay, the app is garbage. It's not telling me anything. And so we're just, like, stressed because our bags aren't with us. And we end up getting a direct flight to Baltimore. So we fly to Baltimore and we go to, like, the baggage claim office there. And they're like, it says here that your bags never went to Chicago. They were in Salt Lake City, but now they're on their way to Philadelphia. And we're like, what? So I guess, like, the original lady we talked to, like, sent our bags to Philadelphia, but not us. And we're like, what? Like, they're supposed to be here, or, like, they're supposed to go to DC, if anywhere. And I don't know, it was just so confusing. So then they're like, okay, well, they are being rerouted to Philadelphia, so let me check that, like, or from Philadelphia to DC. And so they should be arriving in DC at, like, 10:15. And so we're like, okay, great. It's like 4 or something, or 5 when we landed. So we're like, okay, we'll go home, eat, and then we'll go back. We'll just pick up the bags ourselves, because we do not want anyone delivering. We just want to do it ourselves. So we get there, and it was one of those really small flights. And there was not room on the airplane for our bags. So they're still in Philadelphia at this point. So we end up going to the baggage office again, and we're like, yo, where are our bags? When are we going to get them? And they gave us another phone number to call in the morning. They said, okay, we're going to, like, put a rush on your bags, but they might not come from Philadelphia because that's, like, a small flight. They might go back to Chicago and then come back on, like, a larger plane. And yeah, it is a roller coaster. Like, ugh. And we're, like, we'd been up since, like, 4:30 in the morning, which was, like, 6:30 in the morning, like, where we currently were Eastern time. But still, it's, like, 10 p.m., 10, 11 p.m., and, like, we're still, like, in travel mode. So they're like, yeah, so you're just call this number, give them your, you know, your confirmation, your bag numbers, whatever, and they'll let you know, like, if the bags made it, when they'll be there, and that's all we can do for you. I'm so sorry. And so we go home, and the next morning we called, and they're like, hey, your bags have been delivered in DC. They came in on a flight from Philadelphia. And so that morning we flew to Philadelphia, or sorry, I'm getting all mixed up. We didn't fly. We drove to DC, and we picked up our bags, and thankfully everything was intact. The brownies were fine. By the way, we brought 24 of my father-in-law's favorite brownies back because you can't get them out here. So those were all, you know, in good condition, and, like, none of our stuff was missing. Nobody messed with our bags. So that was a huge blessing. But, like, it was a roller coaster. It was insane. So I'm just glad that, like, I almost gate checked my carry-on bag, because you can do that for free, or we could, like, on that flight. And I almost did because I didn't want to drag it around. But I'm glad I didn't. Yeah, me too. It was so stressful. So moral of the story is do not get a connecting flight in the Midwest in the winter. Like down south, like I've had connecting flights in Dallas and Arizona, and I think I might have had one in New Orleans once in the winter, but never the Midwest. Just avoid that whole area in the winter if you can. So anyway, that's the story time. I hope you guys liked it. Happy ending at least. Oh. But anyway, I can start showing you guys what I got. I don't even know what all to well, okay. Some of this stuff might not be that exciting to you, but I'm just going to show it all to you because might as well. And I'm trying to keep it somewhat in a coherent order. So this is like a combo of stuff that I got while I was out in Utah, and also like birthday presents and Christmas presents. So it's just a lot of stuff. Maybe I'll start with like food stuff. I don't know. So this actually came while we were gone. So in my church, we kind of have like a system where all the ladies are assigned to like check in on each other. Just to like make sure like, hey, do you need anything? Are you all staying healthy? Like, is your job good? Do you need anything? Like that kind of thing. And the lady who has me brought me like this little hot chocolate kit with like some cute little mugs. I haven't even opened it yet because I just haven't had time. I think it might have, yeah, stuff for s'mores because it has graham crackers, chocolate, and marshmallows. And then they have chickens, and so she brought me 12 eggs. So now I have, you know, chicken eggs from her chickens. And the bad thing though is like before we left, I accidentally had like 2 dozen eggs, and then she brought over a third, so I need to like boil some eggs and make some egg salad sandwiches or something. Literally sweet. Stardew who? Yep. Hey Clever. No worries. Yeah, it was really nice of her. So, Happy New Year, Clever. I hope your Christmas and New Year were good. Did you get to do anything fun? I know you can't stay, but if you can, anyway. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. What else? Okay, I'm just going to try to show you all the food stuff. So while... Oh, can't reach. There's literally so much stuff, guys. Different year, hopefully different thing. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping too. So, Chris brought over a couple of like birthday presents. Maybe I should do that instead. Okay. He brought me a couple birthday presents that I could open while we were in Utah. And so for that, he got me like these little butter cookies, and it has a little dog tin. It's super duper cute. Like, I know he just picked it out. Well, he knows I love butter cookies, but he also knows I love animals. So he got me that. And then he also got me the Aladdin and Lion King game for the Switch, which is super awesome. I haven't really played it that much yet, but I'm excited to. Yeah, so that was like birthday stuff from Chris. And he also got me a card, which was really, really sweet. It's all good, Clever. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Okay, this is literally gonna be chaos as I'm setting this stuff aside.
Open our love.
Megs! Thank you for that resub. 5 months? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's like almost half a year. Thank you so much. Let's see, what else did we get? I don't even, okay. Maybe I'll show you this first. I don't know, I'm just kind of going in a random order at this point. The return of the number one, hee hee. Yes. I think you, Chris, and maybe Streamlabs are like my longest running subs. I'm sure there are a couple others, I just can't remember off the top of my head. Okay, so every time I go anywhere, I always come back with like a random pile of like papers. There's a hair in this one. So this is like all the Christmas cards that I got. I got one from my in-laws, the Christmas card from my in-laws to Chris and me from my grandma, and one from Chris. And then got a bunch of gift cards. This isn't actually a card. This is like my free gift from Ulta for my birthday. It's like some mascara and perfume, I think. And then this is like all of our baggage tags. And oh, this is so cute. My little sister, who does a lot of art. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. She has like a zine? I think it's pronounced zine. That she's started. And the first edition came out last month. Oh, also Starbucks gift card. Let me move, or switch this. There we go. So she makes these little magazines, and this is the first edition. She's working on the second one right now. But this is actually my mom when she was a little toddler, and it's so adorable. But she has like little intro, some of her art, hand-drawn stickers. I love these little babies. She loves like cherubs. And then a little recipe, and then she hand drew these paper dolls. Look how adorable. Like, I almost want to get another one so that I can like actually cut out these things, but I want to keep one intact. Yeah. And then she tries to like feature some artists. So here's like a small feature. And then here's my mom again when she was young, when she was a little girl. So cute. And then she like has a full-on feature of like another artist, and she has like an article. And then some more hand-drawn stickers. I love this little ghost. It's so cute. And then some more art. And that's it. So next month, I know she's... I don't know if it's going in next month, but she had my dad draw something, I think. Or a couple of things that she wants to put in there. So I already told her to send me that one when it's done. And maybe while I have the downward facing camera, I can show you, she made me this bracelet, which I bought from her. It says "Keep Smiling," and it has like these little star beads and pearl beads. So there's that, and then she also makes necklaces, which are super duper cute. And at the bottom, there was one that she was wearing that she made for herself, and it had like this cherub that was kind of like iridescent, but she also made some that were like, I think one was like a cross, and then I can't remember what the other one was, but it was like really gold, like fancy looking, but then it's like super cute, fun beads to go with it. So yeah, love those. Yeah, she's so talented. Like, she can do any art, I swear. Like, anything that she puts her mind to, she's just like, oh, I want to try that, you know. And we were talking about this, and she's like, I'd rather be, you know, mediocre at some things than, or like, I'd rather be okay at a lot of things than like really good at like one thing, you know. And that's kind of how I feel too. There are just so many things I want to try, and I don't care if I don't, you know, master those things, but I just want to try them, you know. And one of the things we were working on was crocheting. So she wanted to learn how to crochet like rows. And so I sat down with her and was working on that. But this is like a waffle stitch sampler that I made. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like rows this way and this way. It sounds like Scanner Personality to me. Yeah. Yeah, it is fun. And this yarn was my mom's. She just let me borrow some, but I love that it's rainbow. It's really pretty. Let's see. Oh, this is like really sad. Okay, so my mom and my sisters and I will Zoom every week, and all four of them like live within a couple miles of each other, so they actually like meet together. But you know, obviously I just call in every time. But one week, this is so sad. One week they made like these little cinnamon heart ornaments that are literally like cinnamon and applesauce, I think. And you bake it, and then you put a little hole in it before you bake it, and then you just hang it up with string. Besides the travel, your trip is sounding so wholesome. Oh, thank you. It really was such a good trip. It was so awesome. It was literally just the very end that was like stressful. Barbara Scher's books are gold. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look into that. Cool. But so I kept these in my backpack, and I was hoping that they wouldn't break. Well, there's
4 months.
Thank you so much for that 4-month resub. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Yeah, so these ones made it out alright. And they still smell so good. You can smell them through the bag, honestly. They might be a little bit crumbly. But my mom has some that she made like back in the 90s that are still in great shape. Like, they're still on the family Christmas tree. So these little hearts made it just fine. Oh, and there's a star in here. But the little gingerbread people, they lost their heads. So I opened it up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, their heads are just in there. I'm like, oh no. I don't know if there's any way I can put them back together. I might just have to toss them. I should send a picture to my sister. I think she would crack up at that. Oh man. But the rest of them made it. I think just because they were like smaller details, they just broke off in my backpack. Even though I tried to be really, really careful with them. Oh. But yeah. So those will go on our Christmas tree next year. That's so brutal. It really is. Those poor little gingerbread people. They didn't even get to live full lives. Okay. Have some cinnamon stuff on my desk. Let me just sweep that off. Let's see. What else? Oh, okay. So we got so for my birthday, my in-laws gave me a gift card And so with the gift card, I got a new Fitbit, which I thought, like, I've been wanting to get like the Fitbit Versa for a while, but I realized like I'm just simple. I don't really need anything that fancy, so I just got like the basic Inspire 2. And then I also got Super Monkey Ball, which I remember playing this game on the GameCube with my cousin and thinking it was like the funnest game ever. So I might play this. I think it came with some stickers. I might try playing this on stream. I've literally only played like the mini games, and there's one that I cannot figure out. It's like one where you like glide, but the controls are so weird. Like, I don't know. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing this game or the Aladdin Lion King game on stream at all. So, yeah. You played it on the Wii? Yeah, it's really fun. I haven't played it since it was on the GameCube. Like we have the original Wii. Is there only one Wii? I think there's like the Wii and then the Wii U. We just had the Wii, and we only had like 4 games maybe. We have like Mario Kart, Wii Party, Wii Sports, and then my sister got Lego Harry Potter like 2 years ago. There might be one other game I'm forgetting, but I don't remember. This. Maybe I'll just show you, maybe I'll just keep this down for a sec. Okay, so my little sister, in our sibling gift exchange this year, my youngest sister had christened me, and I kept the wrapping paper on this one because it just like happened to fit still. Oh, okay. But she got us mugs. So this one, it's beautiful. I literally just finished watching Avatar, The Last Airbender. Sorry, it's loud. I finished watching Avatar The Last Airbender earlier this year, and so this is the mug that she got me. Secret Tunnel! So good. And then, I'm sure there's a way I could, like, stand it up like this. I don't know. And then the one that she got for Chris, right? Isn't it great? It's beautiful too. Like, the colors on it are really nice. And then the one that she got for Chris is, of course, Office themed. It's, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott. Because he like has that quote written in his office when they're in like the janitor's closet briefly, but he like writes it as if he wrote it. Anyway, so that's the mug that she got for Chris. I got a lot of mugs, or like cup things. I don't want this to break. I should probably, let me see if I can fit both of these in here. Nope, that's not happening. Just gonna stuff this in here real quick. Sorry. Hopefully this isn't, sorry, hopefully it's not too loud. Maybe I'll show you the other, they aren't actually mugs, but they're like ceramic. Okay, got the second one put away. Okay, so this is what my parents got us. So they went to the Oregon coast earlier this year, and they got all of the siblings these they went to the Tillamook factory, which is an ice cream factory. And they also do like cheese, and I'm sure they did like milk and stuff too, but it's like really good ice cream. But they got us like these little ice cream cone cups that you can put ice cream in and eat out of. They're like really nice. So they got them for all of the siblings and their spouses, and they were just saving mine and Chris's for Christmas time. And then the other things in this box, I have all of my candy from when I went to BYU with my sister one day. We had to, all of her stuff's like in her dorm, but like all of her roommates were gone. And so we went and brought some of her stuff back, just for like the Christmas break. So I got more of these grapefruit sours. And then I also got these green apple ones, which green apple is like another one of my favorite flavors of things. Like peach, green apple, and grapefruit, and like blue raspberry are like my favorite. But I got some green apple ones, and they're really good. And then I also got some more chocolate covered cinnamon bears, because you can't not get them. They're just so good. Okay, that's it for that box. We're making some headway. Oh. Let's see. There we go. I'm an old lady. Ooh, do not drop that. There we go. This out of the way. What's next? Oh, to show you these. So, my favorite hot chocolate is, oh, I can't even get it out. There we go. So I got some of this, I don't know if I got any last time because it was still like summertime kind of, but I got Stevens Gourmet Hot Chocolate, dark chocolate flavor. I know I got some back in like February, and I still have some, a little bit left. So I got a really good deal. So 1 pound of this is like $5 at Walmart. But then I went to Costco with my mom, and I got 4 pounds of the milk chocolate, which won't even fit, for $9. So this for $5 versus 4 times that much for $9. Pretty good deal. I'm gonna be set for life with this, or at least until next winter. This will last me a long time though. So I'm very, very excited about that. I was just so happy that like I was able to fit all of that in my suitcase on the way back, and that I wasn't over the weight limit, you know. We love hot chocolate in our family. Let's see. Oh, maybe I'll do this bag next. Actually, I'll do this one. Okay, so these are like, so in my stocking I got some Fruit Loops, and then I also got like some mints that are like peach flavored, and these actually taste almost exactly like my favorite peach tea from Kung Fu Tea. It's like a little boba tea shop that I love. And then my mother-in-law got me some gummy bears and also some peaches, like the Haribo peaches. And then I don't know where they went, but I also got some Jelly Belly jelly beans. Peach ice figures are so good. Yeah, I hadn't had them before, but I really, really like them. So these are the best gummy bears in my opinion. And then my parents are so funny. They like, where's the other thing? Oh, it's under here. Oh, here's what else I got in my stocking. I also got some Sour Patch Kids, sour watermelons, and then I didn't get Starburst. This has like 5 Starbursts left in it. But here's the Jelly Bellies from my mother-in-law. And then I got some candy canes, which miraculously did not break. Actually, this one has a little bit of a crack in it, but they didn't break in the plane in my suitcase. And then I have like 5 Starbursts in there. So there's one for each of us. If anyone wants to share. Let's see. Okay. So now my parents, one year they like straight up got us food storage for Christmas, which like is really nice because I don't have to worry about getting it myself because it can be expensive. But then this year they decided to just like get us some fun like random foods from Costco. So we got some funeral potatoes, which Chris will love. I love funeral potatoes too, but Chris loves potatoes, so got those. And then we also got these yummy chicken tortilla soup mixes, so which I'm very, very excited to try. Oh, and then my sister took me to Trader Joe's for the first time, and I got like these salt and vinegar chips that were like amazing. They were so salty, so vinegary. But then I also got this chai tea latte mix, which I tried, and that's why it's in a bag because I didn't want it to explode in my suitcase. But that was really, really good. And then, let's see what else. Getting close to the end here. Oh yeah, my sister and I went to Ulta and got that birthday gift, but then I also got more of like my favorite hair primer. And then I also got this pineapple chapstick, which of course, you know, if it's pineapple, I have to have it. And then I got like this lash primer. And then I actually got this at Walmart, but it's a new eyebrow pencil. So very exciting stuff. Riveting content. And then let's see what else. Save that for later. Okay. This was really funny. My mom got all of us girls more baking equipment for Christmas. Which I can't really use any of it right now because I don't have a place of my own. But I'll show you. So I did like a Secret Santa thing with one of my friend groups. And this is what my Secret Santa got me. So it like fit in perfectly with some of the other gifts that I got. But they're like these wooden spoons that have like a bunch of Harry Potter stuff carved into them. That one's like Quidditch. This one's the Marauders map. It's kind of hard to see that one. This one is always themed. And I think this is supposed to be like Snape and Lily. Super cute. And then this one is, oh, Deathly Hallows themed. So it's like, I think that's supposed to be death. And then there's a little symbol here. And then this one's just Hogwarts themed. So it has Hogwarts at the top and then the crest at the bottom. Yeah, I love them so much. They're such nice quality too. Like, I think they're bamboo. I'm like afraid to use them though, because they're so nice. I don't want to ruin them. Just for display, right? I mean, they have like, I could like hang them up, but they'd be upside down. But I almost feel like once I get used to using them, if I use them, then it'd be fine. But I don't know. I have time to decide. before I use them. Before we move out. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anything like this before either, but one of my friends was saying that they got some, they either received some or they bought some for a coworker that were like Nightmare Before Christmas themed. So I guess it's a thing. Very creative. I love it so much. And then, let me put these back in the box. Let's go with all the other kitchen stuff. Let's see. Okay, so my sister, I say my sister, but I'm referring to like a different sister every time, so it's probably, you guys probably think it's like all the same sister, but it's not. My second to youngest sister, her mom, or her mother-in-law, is like very into like natural health and stuff. And she like has a cookbook that has like a bunch of really good recipes in it. And she just came over, my sister brought over a whole bunch of copies and gave one to each of us. So that was really nice of her. So I'm excited to use that. And then for my actual birthday gifts, again, my mom brought the same thing for all my sisters. But I'm still very excited about it. She got us like some nice baking stuff. So this one's like a pie crust shield, which it might have become a little bit warped in my bag, but it should still be okay. And then like a pastry blender, which is like the kind that you hold in your hand, and then there's like a bunch of like metal, they're not wires, they're like thicker, that you use to like cut up butter in flour. And I've actually been meaning to get one of those for years, so I'm glad I finally have one. And then we got like a double-sided rolling pin, which is really nice. And then I got a nice silicone pastry mat for like rolling out pie dough. I don't think this one can go in the oven, but it's nice for like measuring out like pie crusts, making sure they're the right size. Okay, that's it for those bags. And then I think the last things I have to show you are like clothes that I got. Oh wait, I have to show you, this is so cute. One of my friends got me this adorable elephant for my birthday. It didn't come in time by the time I left, so I opened it when I got home. But I love it so much. It's like, it's not like too soft, like it has a good amount of stuffing in it. It's a little elephant. It's from Send a Friend. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. But they like donate some of the proceeds to children's hospitals, I think. But there's a little ducky. I was looking for this thing the other night, and I'm like, where the heck did it go? And I looked over and Chris had it, and he was like knocked out already. But yeah, there's a little ducky that he thought was just adorable, so I'm gonna get it for him. Don't tell him. But it's like the cutest little ducky ever. And it's like really, really soft. The fur material or whatever, like on the outside of the stuffed animal is really soft. Okay, we're almost done. Bless him, I know. We're both just like such suckers for like a good plush that, you know, I can't say no. I have to get him the ducky. Okay. I think this is the last category. Okay. So this is like clothes stuff. So first thing is like I got this sweater at Costco. It's like super cute. It's pink tie-dye. It's really comfy, but it's not like too thick. And then I also got like some Adidas leggings, or yeah, from Costco. My only complaint is they don't have pockets. But that's okay. I like the stripes down the sides. And then, so my mom, every year she usually gets us some kind of like new sweater or shirt or cardigan or vest or like something to wear. And she got me like this really nice like sweater that has kind of like the bat wing, so like it goes out a little bit further and it's like looser. But she got me one size too big and it was just like giant on me. It was way too big. So we went to exchange it, but they didn't have that item anymore, so I couldn't get a smaller size. So instead I got just a different sweater. So I got this light purple Adidas hoodie, which is really, really nice. The pockets on it are huge, and the hood has like this nice little, it's like mesh on the inside. So it's really, really comfy. They had like this color and light blue, and I think they had black, but I went with the light purple. Let's see. Put that there. Actually, I'm just gonna be throwing stuff. It's fine. And then, oh, I was gonna try to find a picture. If I ever find a picture, I'll send it to you guys. I'll show you. So I think I've mentioned before that like the thing to do in high school that my sister started. Her and her friends started Sweater Vest Wednesdays, where every Wednesday people would like raid their parents' closets and they would wear like these really ugly sweaters or sweater vests. And then, I don't know, it was just a fun thing that she started, but it like is still kind of going on, but like people just wear them whenever now. But yeah, the look in high school was to wear super ugly sweaters with skinny jeans. So if you went to DI, which is like a thrift store down in Utah, or if you went to like Goodwill or any place like that, all of the ugly sweaters were sold out. And my dad has like this really awesome, super duper ugly one that like I want someday. My sister has it, but she said that when she moves to Austin, she's moving to Texas, so it's gonna be too warm for that kind of a thing. She's gonna give it to me. But I did get a few of my dad's sweaters that he doesn't wear anymore. Sorry, that was a really long tangent to explain why I have these. So I have a few of my dad's sweaters. You can't really, maybe you can tell some of the detail on it, but it's like red and like orangey. It kind of makes me think of like Ron Weasley, like the Chudley Cannons. So I have that one. And then I have this simple green one. There we go. Nice color. And green is my dad's favorite color, so I'm glad I have that one. And then I have this nice black plaid one, which is super awesome. And my sister, she was wearing a couple of these while we were out there, and she did the cutest. She's just so creative with her outfits, and like, anyway, she would wear a super ugly sweater. Those ones aren't even that ugly, but she would wear one of my dad's sweaters, and then she has like these lace collar choker necklaces, and she would wear one of those over it, and then like a necklace. But I thought that the collars were like super cute to add to that. So I think she said she just got them on Amazon, so I might have to look for that. And then let's see. What else? Oh. So our Christmas PJs were just like plaid, black and red, and everyone got these. They're a nice little pajama set. Oh, at Costco I got some more masks that are like, they're really nice. They're like really, they're supposed to be like cooling and really nice for like summertime and like if you're exercising outside or anything like that. So we got some of those for Chris and me. And oh, this was also for Christmas. Chris and I got these really nice gloves. Oh, that's not it. Oh, that's not it. There we go. That are kind of grippy, and you can like touch screens with them. But since our gloves are the exact same size and everything, I just put like a little stitch into them, so you can't even tell, but these are little A's. Maybe you can tell a little bit. And then on his, I put little C's, so we can tell the difference. And they buckle together, which is nice, so they don't get lost from each other. And then, oh yeah, my grandma, in addition to the birthday card, she gave me these nice like washcloths. Thanks. Yeah, my mom did that when we were little, or not little, like when I was a teenager. We all got the same gloves, and she put a little stitch in them to tell apart whose were whose. But yeah, my grandma makes these washcloths, and she's made like hundreds of them. Like I have some somewhere in storage that I used all the time in college, but she made me some more. So she made me a little yellow one and an orange one. So I need to sit down with her and like have her tell me how she does it, so I can write down a pattern, because they're like nice and scrubby. So yeah, they're good stuff. And like they're really nice because you can throw them in the washer and they don't fall apart or anything. Like I've washed my old ones several times. Okay, and then this is the very last thing I have to show you guys, unless there's something else I forgot. Oh wait, no, there is something I forgot. But I'll show you after this thing. So this is something that my mom gave me from when I was little. And it was just kind of thing like, hey, no one's using this. Do you want it back? Because it was yours when you were little. And it's like this little swimming cover-up that she made when I was like a literal toddler. So it's like a little poncho made out of a towel. It has little armholes and a hood. And she made it herself. But she made these for like all of us, but I completely forgot about this. But anyway, I probably wore it until it didn't fit over my head anymore. So I wore it for a long time. But I remember wearing this thing when I was like a toddler. And I just love the little daisies on it. It's so cute. Ah! Okay. And then this is the last thing, I think. You all know that I got the Switch for Christmas, obviously. So we got a bunch of games for that. It came with Mario Kart, but then we also got Animal Crossing, Super Smash, Mario Party, and then I've also bought I bought Human Fall Flat, which I'm really excited to play. I might play that one on stream. And then I also got Lego Harry Potter. Yes, I was testing it out last night, and I hope it works all right. There's like a line across the screen sometimes, and I'm not sure if it's like because I don't have like, I have kind of a cheap capture card, but it's only sometimes. But I don't know. We're just gonna go with it, and we'll make an upgrade someday. But I'm so excited to play those online. And then the last thing that Chris got me for my birthday, which I opened before I went out to visit my family, was this Lego Harry Potter set. and it's Hagrid's Hut, Buckbeak's Rescue. So very, very excited about this. And I actually told him about, it was Toxic was saying that her and her boyfriend like to put together Lego sets for like date night sometimes. And I told Chris about that, and so he got this for me so we can do this for a date night sometime. So I'm really, really excited about that. Anyway, that's what it looks like on the other side. So, very, very excited about it. I love it so much. I love the sound that it makes in there. The Legos. This one's almost 500 pieces, and it's for 8+. So I meet those criteria. So I think we should be good. Yep. It's good stuff. That you may steal for Valentine's Day. Do it. I mean, I stole the idea from someone else, so do it. I think that was everything. I feel like I got a ton of stuff. Oh gosh, what am I rolling over? Oh, it's just my spoons. But yeah, doesn't help. Well, I mean, I have so much stuff because it was literally like, you know, I'm gonna buy stuff while I'm out there. And it was also Christmas, and it was my birthday, so yeah. Oh, and I didn't even tell you guys, for my birthday, my mom made leek soup, which is like my all-time favorite. Hey Daniel, how's it going? And then for my birthday cake, okay, this is gonna sound weird, but like, it's actually kind of a good combination, and whatever, it's fine. My birthday cake, so it's a chocolate cake base, and it's a poke cake, so you poke it with a spoon, and then you fill it with pudding, and I fill it with tapioca pudding. So it's kind of a weird combo, but that's literally been like my favorite birthday cake since I was like 10 for some reason. And then for ice cream, I got Graham Canyon ice cream from the BYU Creamery, and it's literally like, the ice cream is like graham cracker flavored, and then it has chocolate covered graham cracker bits in it, and it's my favorite ice cream ever. That's the only place you can find it. So I've tried to find some places, or I've tried to like find some recipes to like make it myself, but there are like some really complicated ingredients that like, it's gonna just be too much work. It's above my pay grade or skill level. Thank you for the reminder to hydrate. I haven't hydrated at all. But yeah, that's everything. It was a lot of stuff. But yeah, we just had a super chill visit. I actually did get to see one of my cousins who I literally haven't seen since a random band competition in like 2012. I haven't seen him since then. And now he's married and has a couple of cute kids, and his family just got into a house. So it's like super duper awesome. So, and it's hilarious because like him and Chris have never met, but when we got married, they became friends on Facebook, and like they share sports things with each other all the time. So it's like they were already friends even though they had never met. It was an awesome haul. Thank you. Now I can actually put this stuff away. When I was unpacking yesterday, Chris is like, wait, you've been unpacking all day and yet all this stuff is still out. I'm like, yeah, that's because I have to show on stream tomorrow. And he's like, oh, okay, I got you. But now I can actually put it away and find homes for everything. And have some hot chocolate. I might do that later. So, yep. They teased the next pack? Oh. What's it supposed to be? It's supposed to be revealed January 12th? That's a week from now. Oh. Happy Haunts? Ooh. Wait, hold on. Published a bunch of gifts that make a puzzle. Well, I am out of the loop. I mean, granted, I'm not really on, like, Twitter that much, so I don't, like, see this stuff. Wait, was this from... If you're gonna post an article, post the date with it. I can't tell when this is from. It's probably not even the right thing. Surplay Sims has a tweet that puts them all together. Ooh. Let's see. Let's see if I can see it without signing in. Ooh. Were you doing some detective work on stream? Wow. Wait, so this is what it looks like. I would buy that. I like ghosty things. Ooh, that's exciting. Cool. Well, that'll be very interesting. Ghosty boys, yes. I need to, what was that? I hear sounds. Oh, it's just another box under my desk. Blob dance, yes. Oh, my earbud. I'm gonna put my slippers on because my feet are cold. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh, I need to put, I kind of want to put like one of my Ghosty Boy emotes back on because I feel like I use that all the time. Like in Stardew Valley and stuff. When voting for Nifty Knitting, everyone still wanted a Happy Haunts type pack. Yeah, because I think, I don't remember if they revealed like which one was close, but I feel like I remember them talking about it being like a really close vote between like Nifty Knitting and Happy Haunts. So I'm glad they're doing that. Well, and like, even if it's not like the most popular pick, I feel like the Sim Gurus, just like from what I've heard, like they still try to put some of that stuff out, you know, if it's like a close vote or something. So people get really disappointed when like their option doesn't win, but like if they just wait, you know, they might be working on something. Did come really close to Nifty Knitting. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Well, cool. Wow, we're only an hour and 20 into stream. I didn't think I was going to have any time to do cross-stitching at the end. Looks like we have some good time at the end here. Well, it'll be interesting to see, like, what all comes with it. I don't really remember, like, was that the same pack where one of the career options was being the Grim Reaper or something? Or am I thinking of a different one? Spring Sims has a list from the survey if you look at his Twitter. Ooh, let's see. Spring Sims Twitter. Grim Reaper career. Okay, cool. Let's see. If we get a Grim Reaper career, it's all over for the townies. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Ghost Hunter freelance career, Seance table and spirit board, Psychic freelancer career, Grim Reaper freelancer career, Haunted house lot trait. Oh, that sounds so cool. But I feel like if they were to include all of those, it would have to be like more than just a stuff pack. Because I know like Nifty Knitting is like a stuff pack, right? So I feel like it would have to be like a game pack. At least. All possibilities but not guaranteed, yeah. I'm sure they wouldn't do all of them. Even for an expansion pack, that would be a lot of careers. Right. What'd you find, Nick? Ooh. I swear I only use Twitter for like Sims stuff, but even then I don't think I even have the app on my phone. Makes it already? Oh, okay. Just the list. Cute. Ooh, well that would be awesome. I think... Oh, I didn't mean to close out of that. I think I'd be most excited for, like, the Grim Reaper career. And then... What was the other one? Like, the ghost hunting freelance career or something? Yeah, I doubt they would put all of the careers. We'd probably have to vote. If there were a stuff pack, I'd be surprised if you got more than one career. But yeah, I bet they would definitely do the lot trait. Imagine reaping souls alongside the Grim Reaper. Honestly, imagine reaping soul just like without the Grim Reaper's permission. Just like the chaos that would ensue. Or could you imagine just like, you know, just hanging out in like the Starlight Lounge and then all of a sudden someone's like, oh, surprise, I'm a Grim Reaper and you're gonna die now. Seance tables. Oh yeah. So basically like Ouija boards, right? Maybe they're separate things. I just stay away from Ouija boards. Don't mess with that stuff. But that'd be really, really cool. Was there a pack like that in The Sims 3? I don't really remember. I mean, I didn't even play The Sims 3, but I don't really, like, in all of the gameplay I've ever watched, I don't remember there being, like, a pack like this. Sims 3 Ambitions had Ghostbuster career. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should change my... my category. Sick. But no Grim Reaper career. Supernatural had Psychic. Interesting. I haven't really seen any of those packs being played with, I mean. Because I've seen, like... Oops, not that. Let me switch this. Makers and crafting. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I've seen like Plumbella play with The Sims 3, I think, here and there. And then, but I know like Simsy doesn't like Occult Sims, and the only like Sims 3 gameplay that I've really seen her do is like her Sims 3 Generations challenge, and she like didn't mess with any of that. Zombies on the Full Moon was so annoying. Oh no. Supernatural was the first Sims 3 pack. Okay. That's so fun. Of the fairies that came with Sims 3 Supernatural. Oh yeah. I've seen those. Those look awesome. So like part of me thinks it would be super duper fun to like go buy some of the old Sims 3 packs, because I feel like I could get into that. But I also know, I don't know, there's like so much of The Sims 4 that I haven't explored yet that I'm like, maybe I should, I don't know. It's like the same issue of like not buying more games until I've like played with the games that I currently have. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just stick to watching gameplay videos and just live vicariously through those people. Play vicariously. That's the word I'm looking for. So, those of you who have played The Sims 3, what was your favorite Sims pack from that? Do you have a better computer? Interesting. Is it because of how much power it takes? Like, would you say it's worse than playing The Sims 4 on a laptop? Oh, that's true. I forgot about that aspect. It's very laggy. Okay, cool. Good to know. Be very fun to play open world though, and not have to deal with loading screens, but at the same time I'm fine with loading screens, honestly. I just wish that like the little neighborhoods were like a tad bit bigger, / I wish you could go inside all of the buildings that were like in that neighborhood, you know? Like I'm fine switching between neighborhoods, but it would be nice if like all of the lots were loaded already, so you don't have to like go into a loading screen every single time, you know? But, oh well. Maybe it's better that way. Generations, World Adventures, and University packs. Oh, is the World Adventures... I feel like I saw... It might have been in Sims 3 Generations Let's Play that she, like... It was basically, like, going to China. And I think they might have gone to, like, one other place. But was that the World Adventures pack? And the University pack was... I'm pretty sure she did a lot of that gameplay as well, and I thought that was awesome. And the Generations pack was awesome. China, Egypt, and France, that's right. I want to say she went to China, and then she might have gone to France as well. Or at least she talked about it. World Adventures was such a good pack. Aww. Oh yeah, I like how they did Sims 4 University too. I feel like either that pack... Well, I haven't even played with all of it yet. But what I have played of, I feel like that pack and Seasons are my favorite expansion packs. But I also really enjoyed pets, or cats and dogs, whatever, just because I really like the vet career and just having pets, even though I wish there were more pets included. I haven't really played with Parenthood that much yet. I literally like bought Parenthood and then I haven't really played with it since then. Cats and Dogs is well done. Yeah, I also love Brindleton Bay. It's one of my favorite worlds to play in. And I really like Get Together. I love the clubs. I use that all the time when I'm playing. Parenthood's the 100 best game pack. Yeah. I just need to play with it more. I literally bought it and then I stopped playing. Or like, it's not that I didn't want to play, it's just that I haven't had time to play since I bought that pack. So I didn't even ask you guys, what did you all get for Christmas? Or what did you do for Christmas? I think a couple of you said that you had a pretty chill Christmas this year at home or visiting people, but oh yeah, you got a Switch! Oh my heck, oh my heck. You need to send me your Switch code so we can be friends. You can just like send it to me on Discord or something. Playing Animal Crossing and Breath of the Wild nonstop. Nice. I've heard that Breath of the Wild is really fun. Awesome, thanks. My little sister, her and her husband got a Switch for Christmas. And up until then, like her in-laws family, or like her husband's family had a Switch, but like her brother-in-law stole the Switch from them, or just like always had it. And so they basically gave it to him for Christmas. They're like, here, you basically have it all the time anyway, so just keep it. Merry Christmas. So she had to restart her island. But we were playing the other day and it was super fun. You never played a Zelda game before, but you're loving it? Yeah, I've never played a Zelda game either, but I've heard it's awesome, so I might have to check it out. Well, and I've had multiple people recommend it to me, so I'm sure it's awesome. And I'm finally getting better at Mario Kart. Like the first couple of times that my husband and I played, it was like, this is so difficult, I hate it. But now that we're getting the hang of it, it's a lot of fun. And we played a lot of Super Smash as well. That's so cool. So Megs, what is your native fruit on your island? Ooh, you got embroidery and cross-stitching kits? I have no clue what you're doing. That's fine. I mean, when I got into cross-stitching, I watched a whole bunch of YouTube videos. I think there's one in particular that was really helpful that I could send you if you like. It was like a very good, like, you know, just for basics. You got apples? Nice. I got cherries, which wasn't my first choice. is probably my last choice, honestly. But I loved the villagers that I got, and I loved my island, and also my outfit. I was wearing a pineapple shirt. So I couldn't reset my game over that. But I have all the fruits now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, if you need anything, you can come to my island and you can get the rest of the fruit or whatever you need. Still a lot of stuff from the Boyfriend's Island, so you're set. Okay, cool. Good, good. Well, I thought I'd offer anyway. So I'm thinking of, so I want to play Lego Harry Potter on stream still, but I haven't been able to figure out that glitch. So I think I'm just gonna like speed run, play through the first couple years, and just like keep playing on my Switch basically on stream. Still haven't found your dreamy villager, Cousteau. Oh, hope you find him one day. I hope you do too. I don't even know who that is. I mean, there are so many villagers. Let's see. Oh, he's cute. He's a little frog. I love him. Okay, if I ever see him, I will tell you. Cute. Oui, I need him. I would say that my dreamy is either Pietro, well, let me... If anyone isn't sure what he looks like. This is what Cousteau looks like. Happy little mustache frog. Mitzi or Kiki. Oh. Let's see. Mitzi. Let's see. I actually just got my first camp villager. Is that what it's called? And it's Lucha. Cute! I love her. She's a cat. And then who's the other one? Kiki. You got Lucha too? That's awesome. We're twins! Cute! I love her little sweater. I love her. I want him gone. I know, I was kind of upset, like... I didn't realize that, like, the camp villagers, it just, like, autofills. You can't really pick whether or not they move in. They just move in, basically. But oh well. We'll get rid of him eventually. I don't mind it too much because, like, he does have, like, the luchador mask, like, in Nacho Libre, and that's, like, one of my favorite movies, so that's, like, the only thing that, like, makes it okay. But this is Pietro. He's, like, a clown sheep. And he's great. Let's see. And then also, I don't remember the name of this other sheep villager. It's, Okay, I have Dom. He was one of my original villagers, and he has a tie-dye shirt. So that was another reason why I didn't want to reset, because he has a tie-dye shirt, and tie-dye is one of my favorite things. And he's just so cute. The first one you have to keep, the rest you can choose. Oh, cool. That's good to know. Anyway, I love him. He's so cute. But the other sheep that I want is Muffy. She's so scary looking, but I love her. I love her. Her birthday's on Valentine's Day. That's fun. Oh man, just her eyes. And I just love that she's purple. Yeah. For some reason, the sheep, 3 of them are my favorite. That wasn't even like on purpose or anything. Mine is Quilson. There we go. That's my birthday twin. His hair. He's like Dwight. And then you said yours is Punchy? Let's see. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. His little shirt. This is like a shirt that my dad would wear. Like circa early 2000s. Nowadays he wears a lot of vests. That's awesome. My other villagers right now are, let's see. So Hazel and Dom were my original 2 villagers. Oh, that's not it. Hold on, let me just do it this way. This one. She's cute. She has like the unibrow like Frida Kahlo. And then I just love Muffy so much. Oh my gosh, I want her. What is happening with my camera? Okay, there we go. And then who else do I have right now? I have Audie. And she has a little pineapple dress, which I love. And then I also have Nan. You have Freya? Oh, that's awesome. There was another one, I went to my friend's island and she had another wolf. And he's like the really old one. Or he's like supposed to be like a grandpa. But I love him. I don't remember his name. I might have to look it up. But I also have Nan. And she's like super cute. All these villagers are just adorable. I just love them. Don't we? Might be. Let's see. Yeah! He's so cute! He's like an old cranky grandpa. I love him. He's cute. Do you have a kid? Let's see. We're just looking up all the villagers right now. Kid. Oh, I like him. He's a goat. Well, I guess he's a kid. Same Same, difference. And then I also have Rex. I think he was my 5th one, and he's just adorable too. He's a little lion. Oh no, you're fine, Megs. I love this kind of stuff. I just love his little sweater, and he's so cute. I just love him. Anyway. There were some other villagers that I really liked. I need to look at my thing. I don't remember which one it was. There's just so many cute ones. Bud was one of your starting villagers. Ooh, let's see. Bud. Rex recently sent me on like a treasure hunt, and I totally failed it. It's like, it gives you 3 minutes to like find where he buried something, and I could not find it. Oh my gosh, he has a pineapple shirt too. But he has like the Velcro, like facial hair. I don't know how I feel about that. I like his hair. It's like it's bleached, and he has like a really harsh tan right now. That's so funny. I like his shirt. He's a lot, but he's grown on me. Yeah. I feel like that happens a lot to people. Like Quilson, my birthday twin, I was like, ooh, I do not know how I feel about him. Just like looking at him, but more I'm like, he's like a Dwight, just with the hair, Oh, I remember. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna look up all the penguins. There's one penguin named Hopper. Oops. Just do penguin. I refuse to let Lucha grow on me. Oh man. I'm kind of nervous about that as well. Because I don't really want him. The only saving grace is like the Nacho Libre thing I already told you, but okay, so this penguin's a little bit scary, but my favorite one is Hopper. He's just an angry boy. Some of the penguins are creepy looking. You love Cube? I mean, I'm sure he has a great personality. His eyes just scare me a little bit. Oh, I think Boomer's really cute too. Cute. Your boyfriend has him? Oh my gosh. Let's see, which other ones? Puck. Super cute. His little hockey helmet. Yeah, I love Hopper. One of my friends was actually getting rid of him, but like I wasn't to the point where I could like accept villagers yet, and so I had to let him go. Which other ones did I like? Oh, let's see. Duck. You have Filbert. Oh yeah. Wait, was he? Let's see. Is he a penguin? No. Is Filbert a duck? I feel like that's a duck name. Oh, he's a squirrel. Well, let's look him up. And then I'll show you the ducks that I like. Oh yeah, I like him too. He's so cute. I have that sweater. Or my villager has that sweater. He's cute. There's another duck that I like that makes me think of Perry the Platypus. It is drake right here. You know, it's just got the right colors. Prepare the platypus. A platypus? A platypus? Ketchup is kind of cute. It's such a funny name for a duck. Barry the platypus. Oh, Molly's really cute. She looks like a duckling. Like the same coloring. Also, welcome back, Megan. And then there's Quilson, my birthday twin. Oh my goodness, this duck looks like it's seen some things. Oh, you can't even zoom in on him. He looks like he's seen some things. We have descended into Animal Crossing madness. Yep. I also really like the elephants. Like, they are so cute. Let's see. Which one is it? Eloise. Super cute. And Margie. I love her eyes. They're really pretty. And Opal. I like her coloring. And Tia. And Tucker looks like a caveman. She looks like a teapot. Slash maid. She looks like Mrs. Potts. And then, what was his name? Tucker. That one would work because my mascot, my high school mascot was the caveman. That would work. Oh, she has an actual teacup on her head. That's cute. Another one I really like is, maybe this is just because it's from like the Pocket Camp game. Oops, let's just open it. I really like Apollo. Even though he's cranky. I thought he was a jock. I could have sworn he was a jock in Pocket Camp. Sort of. So, well, obviously I'm going to do like an island tour and show you guys what I have so far. But also, I have like all of this stuff that's set aside for like a gas station slash mechanic shop that's literally just like piled next to Nook's Cranny, and I need to find a place for it. Like, I was gonna put it next to Nook's Cranny, but it's kind of a small space, but I might be able to make it work. But I wanted to like maybe set all that up during stream and figure out how to like put fencing down and stuff. And then I might like, there's still some fish that I need to catch. So I need to figure that out. And then I might also go to a couple of like islands just using Nook Mile tickets to see if I can find any new villagers, but I don't know how that works. Like, if like after you have your camp villager, if you can like start accepting new villagers again, or I don't know. I might just go just to explore anyway. I have way too many Nook Miles right now. Decorating time! Yeah, oh, I also need to like decorate my house more and make some furniture because I have, I think I have 4 rooms right now total. And my stuff is just all over the place right now. Villagers will appear unless... No villagers will appear unless you have an empty plot available. You have to place down a plot. Oh, Oh, okay, well, I can do that. I think I just have to wait for Lucha to move in first or something. Like when I checked in on him this morning or last night, he didn't have like his house was still just a pile of supplies, like it hadn't been started to be built yet or anything, so I don't know. Should be good tomorrow then. Okay. Cool. So maybe I'll place down some empty plots and maybe we can go find some villagers or something. That'd be really fun. I'll show you a couple other really cute ones that I like. Only do one at a time. Oh, okay. Well, still, we can still do it. Camel Frog is kind of funny. I don't think he's like a favorite of mine, but I do like, Frogbird's so cute. Where is it? Okay, like the robot villagers kind of scare me a little bit. Tad, that's the one. He's super cute. You can only invite one villager to your island each day, even though you can place multiple plots. Interesting. Well, maybe I can place the plots at least. Because I need to figure out the spacing for that anyway. Cool. Be worried about it autofilling. Oh, that's true. I don't know. I honestly don't know how all this works yet. If like you can like open or put down the plots and then go find a villager right after. Maybe it's okay. I don't know. I mean, at the very beginning, I'm honestly not too picky about like, or I'm trying not to be like too particular about who I get right off the start. You know, because eventually villagers are going to leave, right? Which means I can find more villagers to fill in those spots. I just kind of want all the villagers. And then I'll figure out like who I want later. You place down a plot and hunt the same day. It's just when you place multiple plots that things get weird. I see. So maybe I'll just do one at a time then. Okay. Cool. I need to look more into that, honestly. Alright. I'm no expert though. It's fine. We're all learning together. There's so much that I don't know yet. But it's all good. We'll figure it out. Let's see. Alright. So I think this might be a good point for me to take a quick break. I haven't had a break yet. So I won't be gone too long. I'm just going to go use the restroom and get more water. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. So you can go stretch your legs if you need to and maybe get a snack. I might get a snack. I don't know. But I will see you guys in a few minutes. Bye! Okay, doke. I am back. I made a mistake though. To eat one of these Starburst, but because it's so cold down here, they're like really hard. So I might be chomping on this for a sec. I'm sorry. How was everyone's break? Yeah, it is. It's just like, it's because it's so cold down here. But it's all good. um, let's see. You bought it for yourself for Christmas. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I saw you posted a picture on Discord. That's so awesome. I wonder if you can play online with people. Like, I know you can do like local multiplayer, but I wonder if you can do online multiplayer for that game. Can't say you've looked. Yeah, no worries. I can look into it later too. That's super fun. How do you like it so far? And have you played Lego Harry Potter before, or is this your first time? Yeah, it would. I know you can play online multiplayer with lots of other games. Like my sister and I were playing Mario Kart the other day. And I think you can also play like Super Smash Brothers online and like some other games too. Let's see real quick. It's playing into my completionist nature though. Yeah. That's one of the rough things that like there's so many things to do, but you can't do them until you know all the spells, so you have to like skip a bunch of stuff and go back. But I'd really like to finish it all, like 100%. I have a lot I need to get through first though. That's it for this thread. So, Weldus, what all did you get up to this Christmas? I know you said you were having a smaller Christmas in, but what all did you get up to? and Megs, what embroidery and cross stitching kits did you get? I was gonna ask you, but I forgot. Let's see. Ross and your dad and you ate far too much food and drank far too much for the whole time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we ate a lot of food too. I'm like, there were a lot of places that Chris and I wanted to go get or like, order out that we don't have out here, and like half of them were burger places. So we ate way too many hamburgers. That sounds like a lot of fun. Sometimes smaller things like that are just perfect. But what was the favorite food, or what was your favorite food that you had? A bunch of flower patterns for embroidery and a big cat pattern for cross stitching. Ooh, that's awesome. Just a lot of hanging out. Okay, nice. Yeah, my family, just because, I don't know. I do come from a larger family, and not everyone was there. Like, some of my family members, like, weren't able to come into town or anything. Which is fine. Like, we're all just none of us are very assertive in like making decisions sometimes, and so a lot of the time it was like Chris and me being like, okay, let's play some games, okay, let's do this, let's do something, not just sit around and wait for someone to decide, Got Indian takeout twice. Ooh, yum. There's one where you live. Oh, well, yeah, you have to take advantage then. Yeah, Chris and I, we went to, or by went to, I mean like we just took food out because you can't eat, at the restaurants right now, obviously, but we got food and ice cream from the BYU Creamery, and usually like I just get the grilled cheese there because usually I'm just there for the ice cream, but Chris got a burger, and then sorry, hold on. Sorry. And then we went to Culver's, and I got like the Swiss mushroom burger, which is like my favorite. Went to In-N-Out twice. And then also we got JCW's, which is like this local burger place. They have like a few locations around where I live, but like the original is the one that we went to, and I got a bacon burger there, I think, and ice cream. I didn't finish my shake though, so I told my family like, hey, someone please eat this, it's in the freezer. Got a peanut butter cup shake, and I got a mint chocolate chip shake at Culver's. That's awesome that you got to get Indian takeout twice. That's good stuff. Best food was stuffing from Christmas dinner though. Ooh, what was special about it? Or what was so good about it? My mother-in-law made a new, I don't know if it was like the same version of stuffing that she's made in the past, or if it's just that she prepared it a little bit differently this time. But it was like so good. That it was for Thanksgiving. But when they were all done with it, there was still like half of the pan left. And so I was like, okay, if no one's going to eat this, I'm going to stick it in the freezer and save it for later. And I have. And I've eaten some since then, and it's like just as good as when it was fresh. So I wasn't about to waste it. One that your dad bought from his favorite butchers. Ooh, yum. Well, that's awesome that, you know, he knew a guy. It's always good to support local businesses too, so that's awesome. I'm glad you all had a good time. Where is... There it is. Okay. Oh, so something that my mother-in-law always makes after Christmas, she calls it her angry ham salad, but basically it's just like ham salad with, oh, what's the song? It's basically like all the leftover ham with like hard-boiled eggs and pickles and mayo and I don't remember what else. But it's really good on sandwiches, or it's really good just to eat by itself, or with crackers. But she had a whole big tub of that made when Chris and I got home, and I've been eating it this week. I didn't realize I had Steph stream open. Angry ham salad. I don't know why it's angry. That's just what she calls it. I should ask her what the angry part of it is. Uh-oh, there's a knot. How could this have happened? There we go. Oh, that was weird. All I can picture is a ham with like a cartoon angry face on it. Yes. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Now that's all I'm going to think about when I eat it. I'm going to go get some after this and eat it with some crackers. Oh, and we also have the brownies, of course. We ordered 2 dozen so that a bunch of us could have some, or like so all of us could have some if we wanted. And my father-in-law bought some Bluebell ice cream, which is like the best ice cream. Okay, no, I lied. It's not the best ice cream. I think my favorite ice cream is from Reed's Dairy in Idaho, but it's definitely up there with like Tillamook and stuff. But he got some homemade vanilla flavored ice cream to go with the brownies, and it's just so good. Yeah. Well, it sounds like you all had a really good Christmas. I'm really happy about that. It's always nice when, things go well. Now transitioning back to doing work is difficult. Yeah, my sleep schedule is so messed up. Um, so I feel that. I mean, thankfully I don't have to go anywhere for work, but poor Chris, he like had to adjust quick. And thankfully we came back on a Friday, so we like had a couple days, to settle in and get back. It wasn't just like straight back to work the next day or anything. But like last night, I just like got the munchies. Not munchies, I shouldn't call them that. I just got hungry for a snack at like 12:30 and I ate some cereal. And like I bring it into the room to just like eat while Chris and I watch YouTube, and he's like, Anna, it is like 12:30. Why are you eating?" And I'm like, "Oh, my body still thinks it's 10:30, which is still late, for me to be eating, but like being in Utah, just messed me up." I'm still very much in the mode of like, let's eat all the snacks and all the junk food. Needing to wake up and go to bed at a decent time. Which last night, I didn't stay up nearly as late as I have the last couple nights before that. But it's still a struggle. Where is that? I'm having a hard time with this. Hello? Go. There we go. Did the same at midnight at New Year's Eve. We were eating pizza and garlic bread. Oh my gosh. That sounds really good though. I actually had pizza for dinner last night. It was like leftover pizza. You tend to eat so much more than when you're responsible for buying and preparing your own food. Right, exactly. Like, when I go to my parents' house, like, there are always snacks out. Always, and there's just an abundance of things to eat that, you can just munch on or, like, whatever. And then you come home and, like, there's, like, not nearly as much. And then, like, I was realizing, I don't know, I get what I guess you basically said it already, but you just eat so much while you're there, and then when you get home, you're like, oh, I've been eating way too much. Oh, time to be responsible again. But it's nice while it lasts. Chris and I are excited to start apartment hunting this year. That's one of our goals for sure, is to get out on our own and, just move on. Hopefully we can find something close by. Yeah, we're really excited. It's weird because, like, I don't know. A lot of the time, Like, the apartments out here are kind of expensive. Some of them. But there's some not too shabby ones that are not too far from my in-laws' house that I think we're gonna go for. I just hope we can find one, you know, when they're at a good price. And we're hoping to find like a 2-bedroom so that we can like have an office / have room for like if people come visit us, we can like stick them somewhere that's not just the living room. Plus, when we lived in Idaho, our apartment had 2 bedrooms. So it would just be nice to have that much space again. Yeah, we're excited. Okay, there's some thread. Getting pretty close to finishing this. I think I should be able to finish it today. Because you want to get a cat? I mean, that is something that we want to. What kind of cat would you get? Yeah, we can't have pets as long as we live here just because my father-in-law doesn't want us to have any pets here right now. Which we're like, okay, fine, we'll just wait. Although my sister was asking me hypothetically if for some reason my parents couldn't take Millie anymore, that's my parents' dog, if we would take her. And I said, oh yeah, we would. Because she doesn't shed, she doesn't bark. Really, like, I think I've heard her bark like less than 5 times ever in my entire life. And it's really cute when she does. But my in-laws have both met her when they've like visited my parents in the past, and they really like her. So I bet they would be fine with her moving in if that were to ever hypothetically happen. Any cat will do. Yeah. If we got a cat, it would have to be one that has shorter fur, or one that like doesn't shed too much. Just because I wouldn't be able to handle a cat that sheds too much. Thankfully, like, no one in my immediate family is like, well, yeah, I don't think anyone in my family is actually allergic, except for maybe my brother. But we would visit my grandparents all the time growing up, and they always had cats like around their farm, and they never bothered him. So I don't know if for him it's just sensitivity or if he's actually allergic. But part of me, like, my dad's kind of funny. He's like very much the kind of person who's like, you wouldn't ever want a cat because, you know, dogs have family, but cats have staff, and just like, you know, you can't ever be close to a cat. He's just like very biased against cats, and like I would love to be the one that like shows him like, no, Dad, cats are awesome, you know. Like, cats are really sweet and loving, and, you know, they're not just there for you to serve. Anyway, he's kind of funny. He was also, I mean, when they got Millie a few years ago, he was like, I'm only gonna pet her with my foot. I don't want her thinking that we're friends. Like, things like that. But now she'll, like, sit on his lap, and, you know, he'll pet her, and, like, he's just, like, he's, like, that's as sweet as it gets for my dad. My cats beg for so much attention. Oh my gosh. That's funny. So you have cats at your parents' house, I'm guessing? And you just want one of your own. 3 cats. Aw, that's so cute. Chris and I actually took care of this little kitten very briefly in college. We were just watching it for one of our friends when they went out of town, but it had little stripes on its belly, and it almost looked like a tiger, but it was black and gray, and it was really, really pretty. Its name was Hobbs because it was like a tiger. It was so cute. They're all very needy and lovely, yes, and lovey, yes. Most are, I've noticed. So, yep. Love that. Okay, we're getting down to the last section here. Finally. But yeah, the only thing is I just couldn't handle the shedding. Well, and Chris has asthma anyway, so he wouldn't be able to handle it either. So we have to have one that's like hypoallergenic-ish. And same for dogs. We'd either have to get a dog that has like really, really short fur, like a pit bull, which I love pit bulls. They're so cute. Or else we'd have to get something that's like mixed with a poodle like Millie is. But like, animals love Chris. Like sometimes when he's at work, where was he? There was one day when I think he had to... Oh yeah, he went to go get one of our cars inspected after work, and next thing he sends me is a picture of him petting this cat, and it's like butting his head, like, keep petting me, you know, or butting his hand, I mean, with its head. But animals have always loved Chris. Animals and babies. And he's never had any pets, and he's an only child, so it's like, where does this come from? But I feel like they can probably just sense that he's a very loving person. You just fell down an apartment hunting rabbit hole just now. Oh, no worries. That sounds exciting. For a second, I thought you said you just fell down, and I was like, "Are you okay?" But I had to read the whole sentence. That's very exciting. I spend a lot of time on like Zillow and apartments.com and realtor.com and websites like that. Just looking, house hunting. I'm laying in bed, so I'm safe. Okay, good. um, Last night I fell asleep looking at A-frame houses. There's this company in Estonia that makes these kits for A-frame houses, and I think the kit that I'm looking at is only like, it's less than $50,000, and like, for some reason my dream house is like an A-frame house, and this one has like 4 bedrooms in it, and I don't know, it's like I want it so bad because it's so pretty. And there are some places around here that we could like buy plots of land, but they're kind of not exactly in an ideal location. But if we were to build, I think it'd be awesome to like build that. Like, not build a lot of like, I know a lot of neighborhoods it's like buy a plot and then we'll help customize your house, but really it's like a lot of the houses have similar elements and whatnot. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? I'm doing really bad explaining this. But if we were to actually build a house that's like custom and just like on a random plot of land somewhere, I would love to build an A-frame. It would be so pretty. I don't know why I have it in my head, but I do. Especially since it's not super expensive. Like, you would have to pay for the labor to have it built, but it takes like only a couple months to build. Sounds wild, but a lot of fun. Yeah. And I like that it's the house plan that I was looking at is open concept, like the kitchen, living room, and dining room are all in one, which I really like. And then upstairs, so there's like 2 smaller bedrooms downstairs, and then like upstairs there's one closed off room, and then the other room looks down into the downstairs, so there's like a balcony or like railing, and that would be good for like a guest room or like an office area or just like a play area or something for kids. But yeah, I don't know. Every time I look at it, like, it pops up on my Pinterest ever so often, ads for this website. And every time I see it, I'm like, oh my gosh, that would be so awesome. But I don't know if it'll ever happen. It's nice to think about, at least. I have fun thinking about those kinds of things. I like HGTV shows like Fixer Upper and all that. Maybe I can just build that house in The Sims and then call it good. Make my Sims live in it, and I'll live in it vicariously through them. the apartment you're looking for, are you looking for an apartment for yourself, or are you looking for like an available room in an apartment with roommates? Or are you looking for an apartment that you could bring roommates into? Hmm. This is done. Not to give you the, you know, an interrogation. You want to live by yourself but not sure. Cool. Well, and with your cat, right? I've never lived on my own. I went from living with my family, you know, because I was a child, to single student housing to married housing. So I never really had the desire to live totally by myself. But I can see how it would be nice. Right. I get that. That's how it was at like the single student housing. It was just you sign up for which bed you want, and then your roommates were random unless you like had already planned to live with someone, then you would both like sign up to live in the same room or whatever, or beds that were like right next to each other or whatever. You were kind of on your own when you were abroad with student housing. Okay. I mean, that counts. But yeah. COVID made that tough. Yeah. It's been a rough year for students. I mean, for everyone, obviously, but like, you know, people who really enjoy the social aspect of college have unfortunately missed out on that. So at this point, yeah, I feel that. I mean, and you have your online friends too. You know, that's been a blessing. Like, this year, I really did not stay in touch with very many people very well, but like I made a bunch of online friends that, you know, we hang out virtually a lot, and you know that's just about what I'd be doing with my other friends, you know. So technology kind of, you know, shortens the distance in that way, which is pretty cool. Here's a knot. How dare you? No, 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 no. Please. Okay, well, we're just gonna leave that. Pretend we do not see it. Because it's too big to pull through. I was literally so close to finishing this section without needing to get out a new piece of thread. But whatever. If I didn't have that knot, I probably would have made it, but oh well. So close, I know. Let's see. I think I need new scissors. You can't see this, but it's like super frayed at the end. Or I just need scissors that are actually for cutting thread. There we go. You want a snack, but you know you should resist. That's okay. You've worked hard. You deserve a snack or not. Resist. What are you gonna have for dinner? Okay, we're gonna make it. I believe in us. Let's see. Bye. I think for dinner tonight, we have some Sunday leftovers, but I think I might have some udon noodles that I got at the store that I want to try. So when we went to Costco, they have like these really good udon noodles. And I know that they probably aren't like, the ones that I got were like at Walmart for like $1. So probably not even like the same noodles, but like the broth is what I'm after. So I'm hoping the broth is good. So I think I might have one of those. Maybe some kind of pasta. Ooh, yum, that sounds good. I love pasta. Ooh, or maybe I could have one of those soup mixes my mom bought. Or what she got us for Christmas. That might be yummy. Yes! Okay. We finished it. Need some fondue. Ooh, yum! What kind of cheese do you use for that? Is there like a specific kind, or are there like a few different kinds you can use? Yay! Just finishing off this thread so I can cut it off. There we go. Just use cheddar. You can use any kind of cheese you want. Cool. Dealer's choice. That sounds really, really good. Alright, yay! So this one's done. Now I just need to figure out what I want to do for my father-in-law's pattern. Like, I have an idea, but I haven't even drawn it out yet. But I know I want it to have something to do with, like, weather icons or something, because he loves weather-related things. Alrighty. Well, I think this will probably be a good point to end stream on. So let's see. Oops. Let's get our raid messages ready. Oh wait, why did it not? Oh, there we go. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on. Make sure I get it too. And let's see. Oops, why is it doing this? Select all. Copy. Okay. There we go. Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. Today was super duper fun. It was awesome. But I hope you all have a great day. And yeah, it was awesome catching up. It's awesome to stream again. I missed you guys so much. So I'm very, very excited to share some of the things I have planned with you guys. Maybe it's not that exciting, but I'm excited. So but yeah, let's see who we're gonna raid. I do have one person in mind if they're still live, but I don't know if they are. I don't think they are. Okay. Well then, it's been a hot minute. So we are going to raid... yeah, we're gonna raid Steph. Surprise, surprise! Copy. Okay, just checking one more time that this is good to go. Yay. Woo! looks like that is working. So thanks again, everyone, for hanging out. Thank you so much for the resubs and the bits and the love and just for being awesome human beings. And I love you all. I will see you tomorrow, and let's go raid.